Team Scritch, welcome back to the Scritch Has Gone Wild channel. Thanks again for watching. So we are at the top of Shuckstack Mountain, and we are at fire tower number 4. You can see it going up there. Don't have a lot of information on this fire tower. I just know that this is the first viewing point of northbound transit on the AT, and they say it's one of the best in the Great Smoky Mountain National Park, which is where we are right now, and we're in the Great Smoky Mountains. So we are excited to be here. Actually had to take a 0.1 trail diversion to get up here, so this part of the trail isn't actually on the trail, but sometimes you got to do that. And so there are some old rickety wooden steps over here, but we're gonna give it a shot and see if we can get to the top. So let me turn you guys around, and here we go. And we're going to take our time on this one just to make sure. Oh, it's not feeling too bad right now. Just talked to another thru hiker. He said he made it up to this platform and he wasn't feeling comfortable, but you know what, I didn't walk getting close to 200 miles to not take the team up the stairs. So as long as I don't feel like I'm gonna fall through, we're gonna keep going. And there's several other levels. Woo! And the view just keeps getting better and better. And there we can finally see Lake Fontana. You can see the dam to the right. I got no clue how to zoom this thing in, unfortunately. So this is what you get. I still got to learn this camera. And that's what you get too. Be part of Team Scritch. You get the raw footage, my friend. And down there you can see that is the remnants of an old cabin where the fire tower watch used to stay. To the left it looks like that was either a well or some kind of water holding tank, and that's all that's left is the chimney. And we're gonna keep going up. Woo, we're almost to the top. Man, this is awesome. I bet y'all wish you were climbing this with me. Yeah, this is a little skosh, but you know what, we're gonna get up here in it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. So that's Tennessee. We got Tennessee to the left. And then you got North Carolina to the right. Just gorgeous. Look at this. Whew, I could just take a break up here. Sit all day. And gives you a good idea how big Fontana Lake is. Over there to the right is the dam. You can see it just goes all the way up that valley. Just amazing, just gorgeous views. Glad you guys get to share all this with me. So I'm not gonna stay here long because we got a ways to go, but I do want you to get a feel for what it's like to go down these stairs. And let me get this in the right hand so I can actually have a handle, since I've been walking all day with a full pack. So that's one of the fun things. Every time you resupply, your pack is about 10 to 15 pounds heavier. And Jesse's already told me that she's making the heaviest meal for dinner tonight so that we can lighten our weight. And the way we have constructed doing our who carries what is Jesse carries the sleeping bag and the sleep system, and I carry the tent, and I carry the food. And then as we get rid of some food, I will take over the cooking system from her and some other things if I need to, in order to make sure I'm carrying my fair share of weight. But I will tell you, when that tent gets wet, I think it adds about 5 pounds to my pack. So I try not to let that thing be wet for long and dry it out as soon as I can, but sometimes you just don't have that opportunity. All right, real quickly, we'll take a look down here at where the old cabin was. And I think that was the old well. You can see they got something on the top of it covering it up, some piping going in there. And there is the chimney, which looks like it will last forever. So that's all we got today, my friends. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for walking the fire tower with me. What just gorgeous views. I'm glad you're on the trip with me. I'm glad you all are here. I'm glad you are part of the team. If you haven't subscribed, I'm going to ask you to subscribe, because if you don't know it, YouTube actually limits things I can do until I get a certain amount of subscribers. So I got it. I wasn't one of the people that used to subscribe, but if you haven't and you're willing to, I'd really appreciate it. Say your prayers, stay positive, have a glass of wine for me for tonight, and until next time, Scritch is out.